Hi everyone, I hope all is well on your end. My name is Ashanti and welcome to Uniquely Ashanti's Corner. I'm coming to you with another dose of vitamin P, which is actually a part 2. If you didn't see part 1 of this video, then go watch it before you watch this. I will either have a button somewhere for you to click on, probably somewhere in this video, or I'll have it down in the description box. I'll have a link there. This video will be here for you when you get back. So anyway, let's get started. So obviously I'm still going to be talking about critiquing someone, but now I want to address something that a lot of people forget about, which is critiquing the good things that someone does. A lot of times people get so wrapped up in pointing out all the mistakes and all the things that you do wrong that they forget to tell you about the good things that you're doing. If you are guilty of doing this to others, I'm here to tell you that you need to change how you operate. Why, you may ask? Well, the answer is quite simple. If you only focus on the negative things about someone, that's going to make someone feel like that they can never do anything right. They won't apply themselves, they'll easily give up on things, and they're just going to be miserable all the time. Nobody should have to live like that. I can honestly tell you that it's not a good feeling when someone always just focuses on the negative. I'll give y'all an example of this. When I wrote essays for my English classes, my teachers often had workshops and I received edits from my peers. Sometimes I didn't get a chance to read through all of them because we would run out of time. Anyway, I would be so eager to read the comments that I would read them in the car. And as I was headed home, my relative who picked me up from school would see what I was doing. And, this relative would always say, "What did they say is wrong with your essay? What do you have to fix? How many things do you need to edit?" I never ever heard from this relative, "What did they like about your essay?" Nope. Mm-mm. It was always, "What did I do wrong?" I got so annoyed with this relative doing that. I just forced myself to wait until I got home so I could read the comments in peace. And since I'm still in school, this is something that I still do. It's called a rough draft for a reason. Of course, there are going to be some things that you have to improve on. When it comes to being a writer, you are going to go through several drafts, and I do mean several, until your piece is ready. This goes for everybody, not just for me, okay? I'm not exceptional. And speaking of writing, one useful tip I learned from writing workshops is that when you provide critiques, you have to provide not only the things that don't work, but what works as well. A lot of teachers even stress that you should state what works first before noting uh, the elements that need improvement, which makes sense if you think about it. When you focus on only the negative, you are slowly destroying a person's confidence. You are building a wall between you and the other person that's going to be very hard for you to remove if you continue this. If you are a parent who is tuning in right now, I really want you to take this into consideration. Do you want to drive your child away from you? When your child grows up and moves into their own home, do you want to have the type of relationship where you only hear from them a few times a year? As a parent, you should be encouraging and building up your child and not tearing them down. You may think that you're toughening them up, but this is not true at all. Tell your children you're proud of them. Tell them the good things that they're doing. Make them feel like that they are important. I understand that we all want those who we care about dearly to be their best, but you have to do it the right way. You may not see this as something serious, but it is. This can lead to someone feeling worthless, and only God knows what that could eventually lead to. Some people get really depressed about this type of thing. which is why it's so important for people to have at least one person who they can count on to uplift them and remind them that they are doing things right in their life, that they're doing good things. You know, one of the amazing things about God, one of the amazing things about God is that even though people around you might be pointing out only the negative things about you, God sees all. He knows the good things about you, and He knows the worst parts about you, and He still showers His love on you every single day. Even though we make mistakes over and over again, He still loves us and keeps on blessing us. If you are someone who is going through this, I want you to know that you are important. God loves you so much, and please stay strong. Turn to Him for comfort and for guidance. Prayer works. And if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. You can get through this. As long as we're alive, we're going to continue to come across people who want to point out the negative things about us. And it's hard to not give it attention, especially when it comes from family members. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. But we have to keep pushing forward. We can't put life on pause. We got to just keep moving on. That's all we can do. And just go into it with a positive attitude. And that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you were able to take something away from this video. Please share with others that you feel need to hear this message, and don't forget to leave your thoughts down below. I would love to hear from you. Remember to be respectful, and please refrain from profane language in the comments. And that includes even if it's an abbreviation. And if you have video requests, or even if you have a suggestion for a topic I can discuss, feel free to leave them down in the comments. That's the best way to get in contact with me about ideas. God bless every single one of you, and have a great day.